Just because you've been doing something a certain way for so long doesn't mean you should just keep going. I'm Katie Price, and recently I was working with a group of school students and had a couple of students who were adamant that they wanted to continue making their notes in the exact same way they always had, despite the fact that I'd just been through the proven reasons why that strategy, which was basically typing them out almost word for word, was not effective in terms of both recording and remembering that information. And just so you know, having a set of typed notes to refer to is not as useful as having a set of handwritten, color-coded summaries, condensed, and ideally transformed or processed in some way or another set of notes. Our brains just don't take in the information in the same way, and the act of actually handwriting those notes and condensing them actually enhances our understanding and retention. Now, I see this all of the time in revisions, in students revising as well. Now, they go back over and highlight their notes, they write out palm cards crammed full of information for their topics, and sometimes the reason behind it is perfectly reasonable too. They've always gotten decent grades that way, but that doesn't mean that that is as good as it possibly can be, as good as it's ever going to get. That you have to continue to take that slow and inefficient route to exam success, because blunt truth, those strategies that I've just mentioned are slow and inefficient. Even if typing is faster than writing, the learning from it is definitely less effective. Now, I remember hearing someone talking about an analogy that works so well for this situation. Consider this. If you were traveling to a destination and you'd already walked for 2 hours to get there, but then you realized that you're going the wrong way, you're on the wrong path, would you keep walking? It would be frustrating for sure. You'd maybe even be a little bit angry. It would certainly be understandable for you to want to question that information, the map, the GPS, whatever it was that had told you, hey, you're going the wrong way. But would you be like, oh, you know what? I've come this far, I'm just going to keep going, and somehow hope is going to get me to where I want to go? Hopefully not. Hopefully you'd have someone come up to you, someone like me maybe, and go, hey, wait, stop. You are going the wrong way. Turn around. Here is the right way. Certainly don't keep going any further in the wrong direction. And yes, you'd be skeptical, you'd be annoyed, but should you carry on going in that wrong direction? Of course not. Now, hopefully, that route you had been taking had maybe at least gotten you somewhere along in the right direction at least, or maybe you're just a little bit closer. Often that's the case. Like I said, students have been often able to find some success in what they're doing, but I want to be that GPS that sends out those flashing notifications to as many students as possible to show them the right way to go about their study, to make it as efficient and effective as possible. So, has your teen been given any advice somewhere along the way that they haven't yet taken on board? Is there a different path they could be getting onto in terms of their research strategies for assignments, their note-taking systems, and the big one, their revision techniques? Now, you probably know that I'm a big believer in the fact that it's never too late to get onto that more direct, that faster, easier route to awesome grades. So if you feel that your teen's not on the right path right now, then be sure to check out my free parent guide, the 3 huge mistakes even smart students make in exams and assignments. There'll be a link to grab it on this page, and I'll show you precisely where they've been going wrong and how they can easily get back on track. You'll also then get all of my weekly videos like this one delivered straight to your inbox. I don't know about you, but I love making life as easy as possible. Okay, I'll catch you next week, and until then, let's make this a fantastic week.